All right, folks, in this video here, we're going to talk about page 62B and how to do question number 8 and number 9. So first of all, we have to know that there is a formula for x plus y to the power of 3. Also, x minus y to the power of 3. What you can try to do is that you can split this out into x plus y to the power of 2 times x plus y. Similarly, you can do the same thing with this x minus y to the power of 2 and times x minus y. And then open it up and see if you will be able to get this part and also this part. Okay? So if you're able to do that, you will see that x plus y to the power of 3 will be equal to x to the power of 3 plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared plus y to the power of 3. So very, very easy to remember this is that you have the first variable x to the power of 3, last variable y to the power of 3, and then in between you have 3 times the first variable to the power of 2 times the second variable, then plus 3 times x, which is the first variable, times x, the second variable, which is y to the power of 2. Very similar to that. Just note that you have one subtraction here or one negative here and second negative here. Okay, so with that being said, you can actually factorize first the numerator, which is this part, into x plus y to the power of 3. And you will be able to get x plus y times x plus y to the power of 2. The reason why we want to do that is because at the bottom here, x to the power of 3 plus y to the power of 3, again, x to the power of 3 plus y to the power of 3 and x to the power of 3 minus y to the power of 3 also has formula as well. So their formula is that if it's for plus x plus y at the front multiplied by x squared minus xy plus y to the power of 2. So this over here is negative. However, with x to the power of 3 minus y to the power of 3, the first x minus y, this will be a negative here, and everything else will be positive. So very identical, very similar, but the only difference is that if it's plus x to the power of 3 plus y to the power of 3, again, this can be used as a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, w to the power of 3 plus z to the power of 3. It's pretty much the same thing. You just have to substitute different variables into the formula here, right? So if it's plus, over here, the first one is plus. If it's minus, over here, the first one is minus. Then if it's plus, in between here, this is negative. And then if it's minus, in between here, this is plus, okay? So once we get that set up, which we know the formula for x plus y to the power of 3, x minus y to the power of 3, and then we know that x to the power of 3 plus y to the power of 3, x to the power of 3 minus y to the power of 3. We'll be able to factorize both the numerator and denominator. And then if I do that, all right, watch this. X plus y, over here, this also has x plus y. So we can reduce that. And then last but not least, I will only have x plus y to the power of 2, which is the numerator. And then x squared minus xy plus y squared, which is what's left behind from the denominator. And this is going to be my final answer. Very similar with number 9. Once you factorize the top, once you expand the bottom, and you'll be able to find out, okay, on the top, I will have x minus y. Also at the bottom, I also have x minus y, so I can cancel these out. And all my answers are just x minus y to the power of 2, x squared plus xy plus y squared. So hopefully this helps you guys. You guys can try number 10. Again, very, very similar. The only difference is that we don't actually have to factorize the numerator. It's just that the a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3. So what you can do is let's hide the bottom. All right, let's see if we've learned what we just learned from question number 8 and number 9, because this time is a and b, right? So we know that if that's the case, it's going to be a plus b, right? And because this is plus, right? And then in the middle, it's going to be minus a squared minus ab plus b squared, right? And that's going to be the same as what we have over here. And once you reduce the a squared minus ab plus b squared from the top, right? A squared minus AB plus B squared from the top when you reduce it. And all you have left is 1 over A plus B. Okay, so hopefully this video helps you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.